Yo, 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 this your boy DJ Rick from Step Your Game Up, the Youth Project, man. It's crazy, man. Last week, man, it was crazy here, man. We had our first annual community cookout here at voxwave.com, man. And big love, shout out to Reggie Gaskin, the CEO and owner, man. To my man Ron, man, the engineer. To all the Vox Wave shows, man. We showed up and showed out last week, man. Let me just tell you, man, today I got two young artists from the DMV area, man. And this is what the show is all about, getting the young artists and young people on the show, man, a platform for them where once we record this show, it goes straight to YouTube. And it just don't go to D.C. It just don't go to Maryland. It just don't go to Virginia. It goes all over. Remember, YouTube goes all over the world. The world. So how many times can we tell y'all, come on out. It don't cost you nothing but a little bit of gas to get here. And it's a platform for you. You know, so, I mean, can't get no better than this, you know. So, further ado, let's talk about my artists here today, man.
Dope.
Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Lovey J. I'm a singer and songwriter, model, performer out of the DMV area.
Cool, cool. And my man, introduce yourself.
My name is Blake Holmes. I'm an MC from the DMV area. And I'm just dope. I'm all the way dope. So
see what I'm talking about?
Thanks for having us here, though, man.
Right.
I'm excited, man. We're excited to chop it up.
Hey, man, definitely, man.
Going on.
Hey, it's a lot. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of stuff going on. The 8th Street Festival going on today. Matter of fact, big ups to my Suitland Rams, man, alumni, man. We 5-0. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They're homecoming today. And Bowie State homecoming.
Today.
Big ups to the AKA sorority up in Morgan State. Lisa Perry and y'all, man. Y'all doing the big things up there, man. So let's get right into it.
Right. Respect.
You know what? Ladies before gentlemen.
Always.
You know,
always.
always. Lovey J.
Yes, yes.
So let's get into it. Where can I start with you? You model?
I do.
You sing?
I do.
You rap?
I do.
I can't rap.
No?
That's it. That's it for me. That's it for you. Let me ask you, where did this all start for you? When did it start and where did it start? I mean, how put it like this, how did it start?
Well, ever since I can remember, I've been singing.
Okay.
You know? I've been singing since I could talk. I've been in the choir since I was 3.
Okay.
In school, I was in band. I learned music.
Okay.
I was in choir. I traveled. I signed to production labels, writing. I went abroad to do some stuff in Africa, had a band.
You went to Africa?
Yeah, Ethiopia.
Oh, hold that thought. See Go-Go? See Go-Go? We went to Africa.
Yeah.
She went to Africa, and she in the DMV.
Respect.
Don't say it can't happen. Don't say it can't happen, because it can happen.
Respect.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Yeah, so I networked all over the city. I worked with a lot of different people. It took me outside of the city.
Okay.
And that's just what I've been doing.
So
forever.
you basically had, but the good thing is you had not just in the area, you had nationally and worldwide attention when doing this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's funny that because by me being on the Go-Go Heartbeat Congo, that's one of the biggest things we talk about getting away and getting not just here at home. Mm. If you're gonna be something, you got to go out. You know, right. I'm lucky to have done that when I was young too, as a track star and football star. Mm. So as a star coming from Suitland High School and being a high school All-American there in a track star, you know, I know what it is to travel the country. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm just too damn scared to go on a plane and go across seas, you know, and I'm telling y'all now, I ain't going nowhere. I'm saying right here.
You can't be scared.
That's
you
all right.
Jump out there.
They're going to have to do me like Mr. T, give me a tranquilizer and put me out and then we can go, you know.
I already know.
Yeah, so where'd the modeling concept come from?
Well, I've always been petite, and I love clothes, things like that. I've blessed and fortunate enough to know people who sew and who have like clothing lines and things like that, and they come to me as their friend to help me promote their businesses and things like that. So that's really how I got into it.
Okay.
So the more that I was seeing, the more other people would just kind of like, hey, do you mind promoting this and this, that, and the third, and it would get me.
Well, are you still doing modeling?
Yeah.
Hold up. DeMarco Solar. You know who DeMarco Solar is, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Black on dirt. Got a model, man. Hey, I'll be up there right after the show, too. Appreciation Day up there. Big ups to DeMarco Solar, man. Black owned, man. You know, matter of fact, hold up. Hold up.
Got some merch.
Hold on. We gonna back up just a little bit. This is how I rock, man.
Hey.
This is how I rock. DeMarco Solar, man. This how we rock, man.
Respect.
You know, so where'd the rap come from?
I mean, I guess it just came naturally because I'm a writer.
Because you're a writer.
Yeah.
Everybody can't rap.
No, they can't.
We know that, right? Right, Ron? We know that. I'm out of the equation with that, you know. So
To me, it's just being able to be honest, you know.
I mean, I write poems, but and I can make a rhyme, and I can pull a flow with it, but I can look at it and it ain't gonna flow like that coming out the mouth. But my mind, or it can flow like that.
I feel that.
I'm just not that type of person, you know. So
It's a gift.
cool. It's a gift. You got a heck of a gift.
Thank you.
So let me get to my man here. What's going on, bro?
What's poppin', bro?
So, matter of fact, how did y'all two hook up?
We met at the stew, doing work, you know. Shout out to Heatwave Entertainment. They have a studio out in Waldorf.
Okay.
We've been working. She's known like my brother B and my man Alvin.
Okay.
She's known him longer than I have for
Okay.
years. But eventually, like, we just wound up in the same space working
And
together.
they started putting us on each other's
So,
records and
yeah.
stuff like that.
So the keyboard player,
Yeah.
what's his name?
B.
Brandon.
Brandon. Sorry about that, Brandon. I couldn't remember, man. I'm tired.
Man, I feel you.
Brandon, let me just say, man, Brandon is a heck of a keyboard player for Let's Do It Again and Swag, man.
Respect.
Big ups to you, dog. I mean, I got much love for you. You know, we talk all the time. You know, when we like last week we just talking, talking.
Respect,
You know, so how did you get into the rap game?
I've been rapping since I was about, well, I don't know age, but I was back in school and I just heard, I used to know every song on the radio.
Okay.
So I used to love music just in general. And then one day I heard Wale's Nike boots. That's funny. And
Wow.
that was the first rap I wrote.
Wow.
And I tried to write that like over top of it.
Yeah.
And from there I just kept writing. I just fell in love with it, got better.
Wow.
And
Ain't
we're
that
here
cool?
now. I met Alvin and Heatwave with Brandon like 8 years ago. They started putting me in the studio like constantly. I graduated from Duke though before that.
Oh, okay.
And I was in the studio there doing some stuff. So I was always around it, always in it.
So did you go to college?
Yeah, I went to college for maybe 2 semesters. I was doing like music composition.
Well, the thing is I'm gonna say this: college ain't for everybody.
No.
Because I went 2 years, and believe it or not, I dropped out. And my thing was, I had 2 kids, and guess what? They had to finish for me. So both of them finished.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? So that's if you don't finish, you have kids, put it on them.
Nah, I feel you. Man.
Put it on them to make them push them. You know what I'm saying?
The college thing was kind of like I kind of knew exactly what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like bothering me to be somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I knew kind of how to put my foot on the ground here.
Yeah.
So I knew where I needed to be. I was always in Delaware and like North Carolina and stuff. So
My thing is with that, yeah, you pretty much you knew what you wanted.
yeah, it's all about, you know what I mean, knowing what you want and then like by having a solid plan.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that yesterday, just
Yeah.
putting the plan together. Thank God for Heatwave. Thank God for the situation. You know?
Yeah, it's just like DJ Rick Entertainment. I had to decide what I wanted to do. You know, do I want to stay working for somebody or do all entertainment?
Right.
I'm somewhere right now. I'm going through that right now. Ain't no wrong. I'm going through that right now. I'm somewhere where I don't want to be, and I'm literally saying, you know, heck with it, because this is what I love. I do sound too, so
That's
you
crazy.
know, and it's not what I want to do. This is what I love to do, and I'm gifted with it. You know, so why not?
Right.
I'm gonna ask both of y'all this question. What is it about the DMV area with the rappers, and half of them can't get out of DC, but they live it, they want to get out, but they live the DC life, and they get so caught up in it. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you.
And only a few like Gold Link, Gold Link, Glizzy,
Trail.
Fat Trail, Wale. You know, those are fortunate ones that just, you know, and
Chaz French.
yeah,
Chaz.
you see what I'm saying? And it's like the rest of them just get so bogged up here, you know, and they get caught up with, the money thing, you know. And dog, if you ain't making the money, you ain't making no money. So you got to put your grind on the right way and stay away from some of the negative stuff, But what do y'all think about that?
I think it's exactly what you said. Like, you have to leave. You have to get outside of D.C. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get all caught up in it, that's just going to be the cycle of things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not helping each other grow. You're not expanding. You're not learning. You're not networking. You're just here.
You're here. And I tell a lot of people, if you never been out of the area, man, you ain't gonna go nowhere. I know some people haven't even been up Montgomery County, you know, in Rockville, man. Wow. They haven't even been up in Rockville, you know. A lot of them don't even know what Montgomery County, man. I can ride all over the place. So what do you think about that?
I mean, honestly, I think it's all about everything kind of connects, you know what I'm saying? So it's like what you see is kind of what you want to emulate, you know what I mean? So what they put on the platform, you think is hot, so a lot of people aren't. You know what I mean? A lot of people just are trying to do the next thing, but at the same time, it's about the culture, and it's about, like, I think a lot of this stuff is being, like, what's the word I'm trying to do? Like the perception of it is off, you know what I'm saying? And it's being used to make money. And like profit, you know what I'm saying? And it's only so like one group of people eat. Mm-hmm. So they take your culture, they take where you live, and they take you talking about it, but they flip it and use it, you know what I'm saying, for negativity, you know what I mean? I always admire the hustle, I always admire the story, but it's like, it take people like Heat Wave, and it take people like mentors, OGs, to really come and let you know that it's bigger than
this.
Where you at, you feel me?
It's bigger than DC, man. I'm gonna tell you, it's bigger than DC, man. I'd have been to some cities when we ran track back when I was little, man, and the kids couldn't even afford track shoes.
That's real.
I remember one track meet. I won about 6 first places, and I remember this little girl and little boy was crying. I gave both of them a trophy. See, y'all winners. And walked. The parents looked at me and said, "Nah, that's yours." I said, "Nah, that's theirs." Because today it's never been about me. You know what I'm saying? And I always say that, you know, as coming up, it's about me, but it's never about me. Now it's definitely not about me. It's about my grandkids. My kids are old enough, so it's about my grandkids now. And it's about the kids out here. You know, and y'all as young adults, you know, to get y'all to go the right, try to guide y'all to the right direction, you know, to get away from all this craziness in D.C. Y'all, and one of the biggest things I want y'all to know, man, if you lived in D.C., my man, he can't see him right now, but you lived in D.C., you see how D.C. changed? Big time, hasn't it? And we ain't gonna get into that. We not gonna get into it, but you know what you know where I'm going with that. You know, we blew that. Yeah. And even though people talk about Merriman Bird, but Merriman Bird was the one who telling us don't sell because there's a big plan coming. That was the big plan. The big plan is what you see in D.C. now. You know, I mean, they flipped it. They flipped D.C. Yeah. You know, guess what? They coming right out here in Maryland now. Oh, it's coming this way. Oh, it's coming this way. You know, they don't see it, but it's coming this way. And believe it or not, in the next 10 years, PG County, I'm going to tell y'all going to be living way past. Matter of fact, y'all going to be living further down in Virginia somewhere, you know, because that's what they doing. They change it, man. We know.
Yeah, they shipping out, man.
Yeah. So my thing is get what you gotta get and do what you gotta do for your business or yourself to get where you gotta get. And y'all crab pullers, y'all need to stop. And hey, you don't like it, don't look at my show, because I'm gonna tell it. You know, I ain't got no cut cards. Anybody got anything to say? Y'all know where I'm at. I'm on 2 shows. I'm on Heartbeat Kung Lao, and I'm on my own show now. And a lot of y'all see me in the streets. I don't have any cut cards, man. I'm tired of people not being straight up. I'm a straight up dude. That's why a lot of people don't really care for me a lot, because I'm straight up. People don't like people that's straight up. Hate to say it. You'll see it. You will see it later on. You will see it later on.
I feel that, bro. I think, my bad, not to cut
Good,
you
no.
off. The thing that's going to take DC to the next level, I feel like even the DMV music-wise, is just putting a lot of these different artists that wouldn't normally mix and mingle. You got to get them in the same room, showcasing talent and networking with each other, which is why it's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? On Sunday, we got this event down in Velvet Lounge. It's on U Street. It starts at 8 o'clock, but we got a whole bunch of the biggest artists in the city coming together and networking, you know what I mean, and really getting the vibe. So if you, I would love to see you there, you know what I'm saying? But everybody's welcome to come down to U Street Sunday at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow, my bad.
Got you.
But we just trying to put our foot down, you know what I mean, and like make an effort to try to change some stuff around here.
And that's what we need. Big ups to Bam 640, man. Bam, he been doing a lot of things around the DMV. He went down Georgia, did some things, you know,
That's
and
dope.
with Rick Ross and all them, man. So I mean, you know, my thing is he's trying to do his thing, you know, and he's doing very well, you know, getting out there and there. And I'm hoping to see, I know I'm gonna see y'all out there.
Oh, you already know, man.
You know, I already know I'm gonna see y'all out there, man, because y'all had the backing. Y'all got the backing, man, and you know, the positive thinking that what I've heard just now, man, y'all all right. Look, we're gonna take a 5-minute break, and we'll come back, man. And then when we come back, matter of fact, do y'all feel like performing?
Yeah, we can knock it out. Let's do it.
Yeah, they gonna perform.
You know, let's go.
I'll see you back in about 5. Yes, sir. Hey, this your boy DJ Rick, man. We back, man. Today, man, we got two young artists from the DMV area, man, and they gonna perform for us, man. They gonna perform for us today, man. We got Blake Holmes and Lovey J, man, and they gonna perform something for us. Yes, sir.
What's up?
That's the camera right there, and do y'all.
Hey,
Yeah. It's your man Blake Holmes, Lovey J. We on VoxWave.com. You already know what it is. Talk to him. Yeah.
I wanna kiss and lay up all day, no sleep. I'll let you have yours, then I'll have my way. Repeat. I break it down, you roll it up. Tell me your thoughts dig deeper, dig deep. So close that I get wet when you decide to spill your soul. I'm not just scratching my surface because you need me more. Feeling the love so strong, whether you're near or far, knowing you're on or off, together or apart now. Nights when I'm alone, you stay up on the phone to change that would be wrong. You know I'm right.
Right. All right.
Boy, you better answer when I call, cause it can't be everything you are in my life.
Hey, what you talking about? Hey.
Come over and vibe with me one last time.
One last
I'm
time.
feeling some kind of way, can't even blame it on the
Hey,
high.
won't you come over and?
Come over and vibe with me.
Oh, yeah.
One last time.
One last
I'm
time.
feeling some kind of way, can't even blame it on the
All right,
high.
let 'em know.
Usually we don't cross that line, no. Now when you cross my mind, I'm not one to waste your time. Now we don't have much time. Pick up, fall through, and let's try to fly. So close that we're apart, half of my heart makes you whole. I'm calling for you and don't have to call you cause you know. Feeling the love so strong, whether you're near or far, knowing you're on or off, together or apart now. I don't wanna be alone. Said he working all night long. He out doing me wrong. Oh no. Alone, you stay up on the phone to change that would be wrong. You know I'm right.
I'm right. All right.
Boy, you better answer when I call. Cause it can't be everything you are in my life.
Hey, won't you come over and?
Come over and vibe with me.
Just vibe.
One last time.
One last
I'm
time.
feeling some kind of way, yeah. Come
All right,
on, come
all right.
over, come on. One last time.
One last
I'm
time.
feeling some kind of way, can't even blame it on the high.
All right, check me out. Look, I'm trying to open door to new Poseidon. Yeah. She wouldn't dare neglect this new horizon. She say love's a carousel, somehow you supersize it. Whisper to her lips like it's just you and I. The truth shall until you decide. Stress alleviated. Both together like I mediated. Just to be your favorite. Two for it, you for it. Here we are, you a star down the chute for you. Just the two of us, yeah. Guaranteed to take you there. I'm intergalactic, I'm down to travel through space and air. To dive deeper than that other man. See, we can travel far, touch God. She's pray we never land. Fly forever in between those sheets and be low key. My neighbors hit her name all week. Never mind that this climax, I put away my pride. See, forever when she looked me in the eyes, she would tell me that's a vibe. Alright. Yeah.
One last time.
One last
I'm
time.
feeling some kind of way, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come
Uh-huh.
on, come
by.
over. One last time.
One last
I'm
time.
feeling some kind of way. Can't even blame it on the high.
One more. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
One last time. I'm feeling some kind of way. Can't even blame it on the
Yeah. Such a vibe right now, you know.
Come over and vibe with me one last time.
Sounds so beautiful, don't you agree?
I'm feeling some kind find a way. Can't even blame it on the high.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
That's that Lovey J. Blake Holmes. You already know.
Thank you.
Heat wave.
We about to go to commercial. We'll be right back, man. Yo, this your boy DJ Rick, man. We back on Step Your Game Up, the Youth Project, man. Hey, that was dope right there, man. That was hot.
Appreciate that.
Y'all see how I said that was dope right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, give me some of the slang words, y'all.
Dope is my favorite word.
Dope. What was no?
Dope.
Dope. Give me some, man. Y'all,
I
y'all got slang words like crazy. Yo, bruh.
Oh yeah. Bruh.
You know, that's all I hear in the high school, bruh. Boy. That's what I hear with the little kid. Boy. The next time one call me boy.
Right.
Boy. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about slang, man. That was hot, y'all. That was hot. That was a perfect blend.
Appreciate
that was
that.
a vibe, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, that's my type of stuff riding down the highway, man. You know, and just chilling, man, and just hold on, I gotta get the lean.
Oh no.
There you go. Got the lean and going down the highway. That's that type of music. You know what I'm saying?
That's hot, bro. That's
you know
hot.
what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, yes sir. I'm Mr. Yes Sir on Heartbeat Congo. So I'm DJ Rick, Dr. Mr. Yes Sir. And we on Step Your Game Up, the Youth Project, man. And we got Blake Holmes and Lovey J. Lovey J, how you get that name?
Well,
I wondered.
How'd I get that name?
Everybody look at it. We're gonna put the pressure on her.
My grandmother is Lovey.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. And we didn't call her grandma. She said, don't call her grandma, we call her Lovey. But the lick is, I look just like her.
Wow.
Yeah, like just like her. So everybody calls
she
me
still
Little
live?
Lovey.
Is she-
No, she's passed away.
God rest her soul.
So-
How about mama? Is mama still your mom's?
But it's my father's mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is your mother? Where are you from?
I'm from Maryland. My mother's from Maryland. My father is from Uptown. He's from Northeast DC.
Oh, he uptown, northwest. My part of town. Yes, sir. Okay, cool. Where are you from? Where your parents from?
I'm from DC. My mom is from Palestine, Texas.
Okay.
My dad has been in DC his whole life.
Okay,
I grew up on
cool.
19th Street over there in Northeast.
Oh, you on the northeast side?
Like a block over from my dad. Like, it's crazy.
Wow. And hold up. And 2 blocks over from my aunt on
Hey,
21st Street.
We all relatives.
Yeah, we
man.
all relatives, you know. Matter of fact, we do a 4th of July over there every year. She throws that joint faithfully every year.
I'm gonna have to pull up.
Yeah, you got to pull up over that camp, man.
I'm
Come
in
on,
there.
get the food, because it showed them we be cooking out, man.
Oh, man.
So we got something going on the 14th tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Big event tomorrow.
what's going on with that?
It's the Ironic Fest down at Velvet Lounge. We
Okay.
got the hottest artists in the city
Okay.
coming down. Show starts at 8. We got a live band. We got shout out my homie R Song. He came down all the way from Detroit.
Wow.
He's a great spitter, man, a great artist.
Hold up. Is he here? Is he in town?
Yeah, he just got here last night.
Well, why he ain't on the show with y'all?
I think he was running around. He's practicing his show, getting his set together for
Getting
tomorrow.
everything
Well, he could have practiced set. He could have practiced set right here.
I know, right?
I could have had him practice right there.
It's all good.
I ain't got no cut card.
It's all good, man.
Man, I like to get it all, man. I gotta get it all on this show.
But he's a real, shout out our song, real good dude, man.
Okay.
Just met him last night, but he has some incredible music. Lovey has incredible stuff. She's dropping an album, and the live band is gonna be playing behind it. It's a priceless event, man.
Who's when a live band playing behind her tomorrow?
Tomorrow, we got a live band tomorrow, yes sir.
Oh yeah.
And B gonna be playing tomorrow, everything.
Yeah.
Well, y'all need a sound, man. Y'all just holler at a brother, you know. I got
Oh,
that.
we got you.
I got y'all. I got y'all. Yeah. We hey, this all in sync,
nothing.
brother. Yeah, it's business. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, the show is over. We about to go talk business. You know? Nah, we gonna stay here.
Funny, man.
Lovey J.
Yes.
I'm
excited.
you know, Brian. Hold a second, love. We gotta go into men's quarter.
I got you.
Uh-oh.
Look, y'all got a hell of a vibe,
Oh, I appreciate that, man.
man. Whatever y'all got, keep it going, man. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all, man, that flow is nice, man.
appreciate
That
it,
flow
bro.
is nice, man. You
Just-
know, I mean,
Syncing up, man.
yeah,
you know?
it's hot, man.
I
And
appreciate
I was just sitting here, I'm like, wow, that's some shit. I can go down to North Carolina and be driving. I can wife them sleep. I can just chill. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you,
You know,
man.
that's that type of thing. You know, WJ, you got a heck of a voice,
Thank you so much.
but you talk too slow. They can't hear us right now.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm gonna do like the Chinese.
She gotta preserve the
Yeah,
vocal
yeah.
cords for
I'm sorry, I am
tomorrow.
soft spoken. I'm loud when it matters. I'm loud when it counts.
Now, are you shy on stage?
I'm not shy on stage.
But
don't
when you
think
get
I'm
off
shy.
stage, it's a little bit
I'm,
different.
yeah,
You
I'm more
laid back.
reserved. Yeah, more laid back. That's a
We,
good word.
we the opposite. I'm wild as heck, off the chain, but I do get humble. That guy over there, yeah. That's Uncle Ron. He keeps a brother humble. you
That's
know.
what's up.
But I want to thank y'all, man, for coming on the show, man.
Thank you for having us.
Of course,
This
thanks
is
for having us.
this is hot, man. I'm hoping y'all come back, and matter of fact, I hope I can do the sound for one of y'all Jones, man.
Oh,
'cause,
of course.
I'm loving what I heard today, you know, and they will be performing and taking the show out when we get ready to go off the air.
Dope.
My thing is from experience, stay in your own lane.
Of course.
Create your lane, stay in your own lane. God sets a path straight, no turnoffs. See, that's where a lot of us made mistakes. You know, that's where I made my mistakes. Instead, I think I better take this exit right now. They ain't the exit, because that exit had a big cross sign with a skull on it, and I ain't even supposed to go that way. You know, God set a straight path for y'all. Y'all got a hell of a backup, you know, support team and backup crew, man, and you know, I mean, it's all love. Matter of fact, hey Ron, can we get the picture? Matter of fact, can we get the manager over here?
A1.
Yeah, can we get him over here? Yeah, we can get him right there. Yeah, okay, well, we gonna get the manager, or we gonna talk with him, man, because I need to know, you know, I really need to know some other things, you know, about these two, you know, that's what it's all about, man. Hey, you part of the show, baby. You come on this show, you part of the show, man. You know, and you lucky Brandon ain't here, because Brandon be sitting right here with us, man. You know, but we got him. Okay. Welcome to the show, man. Let everybody see you, man. So yeah, so my thing, how did this all revolve with them? I mean, how did y'all know that these two was gonna be a good commodity together?
I mean, it was one of them things, you know, I believe in energy. You know, I'm a spiritual individual. You know, prayed on it after, you know, put it out there in the universe for what we were doing. As far as like with Blake, you know, I was introduced to Blake his senior year of high school. Okay. You know, and ever since then, it's like, you know, we've always been together, you know, just like my right hand. And then during the course of the time, I was introduced to Lovey, and you know, I heard her music, and, you know, what inspired me with Lovey was not just her voice and her whole persona. It was that she was a go-getter also, because, you know, Lovey cuts herself. Yeah. Blake cuts itself. Yeah. So, you know, it helps with time to where we really didn't need an engineer in the studio every time we went to the booth. You know, so that right there, I mean, alone just let me know that we had winners right there, because, I mean, you know, in this game, you have to hold a hand to a degree. Oh, yeah. But when you don't have to hold multiple hands at the same time, I mean, simultaneously, I mean, it was like a breath of fresh air to me. Yeah. And then just the unity that they had, just their whole vibe. I mean, you know, pun intended. You know what I mean? Just the whole vibe that they had has just been incredible. Yeah. I mean, just the energy that we have as a whole, you know, what we do over here at Heatwave, you know, we try to keep a family atmosphere. You know what I mean? You know, it's always business, but if you're not comfortable doing what you do, what you love, you know, it's like a job. You know, exactly. Even though what they're doing is, you know, they carry it like a job, but I don't want you to have that ball and chain, you know, feeling or scenario.
Like I was just talking about earlier.
Right, you know? Right. You know what I'm saying? You know, they get in their whole creative space. It's no, we need you to do this, it's this way. Nah, man. What you got? Oh, let me hear it. Oh, okay. Yeah, and nine times out of 10, it's a go. Yeah. And that's what really helps even more, because it's really more so a direction that has to be pointed, more so guidance. You know what I mean? You know, other than that, I mean, it's great. You know, like you said, I love their voice. You know, I love their creativity. You know, the Ironic Fest, you know, came from Lovey, you know, she said, right, you know, she said she used to put up a unique word every day. And after she said that, it stuck. I was like, hey, you know what? That is a good thing to do, you know what I'm saying? Something to help keep you humble, grounded, as well as learning something new. You know what I'm saying? I never knew what ironic meant. Then when I looked it up, you know, because I'm a Google person, you know, I'm always, what is it? Oh, you don't know? Okay, well, let me go ahead and Google it, right? So, you know, when I looked at it, I was like, aimed at peace. I said, that's what I'm talking about. Going back to what you said about the crabs and the burrow syndrome here in D.C., we want a peaceful, positive festival. You know what I'm saying? That's what Heatwave Entertainment is. You know, we're a positive energy source. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing what we do. We try to make sure that we're vibrating above 432 megahertz every day.
Well, you know what? You know, the funny thing when you was talking about spiritual and mentally and physical, man, we actually, as Oasis Band, that's what that pyramid was for. Oasis Band. And when we said we had that spiritual as a band back then in '82 with Air Raid and all them, and I'm gonna tell you something. We wasn't to be messed with. I'm gonna tell you, Sugar Bear wanted us bad, and because we had that energy. When y'all came in, I was like, wow, I can just feel the vibe, man. I felt it. You know what I'm saying?
Good stuff.
You gotta you gotta, if you ever meditated and in that type of environment, you know, you'll know where I'm coming from. And a lot, like I tell a lot of people take me wrong because of my roughness, my rough side. Yeah, I'm a little rough on the edges, but don't get it twisted. I got 2 years of college. I got street life. You know, I live both sides of the street, you know, and good Lord, he's still working on the brother. That's all I can say.
Every day.
He's still working on the brother. So you got to be,
day.
you know, with y'all vibe, man. I'm telling you, that song right there, man, I was feeling that jump, man. I'm telling you, I was feeling that jump. I was like, wow, you know. So what we going to do, we going to take a 5-minute break. Man, I want to really thank you and Brandon, man, for having these two on the show, man.
Oh, no, I want to thank you for having us.
You know, and
Thanks
having
for
you
the
and
invite.
your company too, man, your entertainment company, man.
Appreciate that.
You know, I got DJ Rick Entertainment, and I own it.
Gotcha.
And this is another thing before we go. You got to own something.
Of course.
That's yours.
Just to go.
This is why I got to get out of school, because I own something that I created 2014. I pay taxes on it. It's mine. You know, and this is what God gave me. This is the gift He gave me. You know, so you got to appreciate it. You got to nurture it. You got to take care of it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So this is the things He put me in. You know, so and look at the people I'm meeting.
Of course, man.
I had Ern Hall, brother and sister, on the show.
Oh man.
Didn't we run? And I'm gonna tell you that was a heavy show. I kept saying, man, what about Raw? Hey, tell me about Ern. Man, we ain't gonna talk about Ern. They didn't even want to go into Ern, man, because
You had Todd, was it Todd Hall or
Damien. Yeah. And what's her name? Sure. Matter of fact, I got her number. Matter of fact, I gotta call her because I ain't
Good
talking.
stuff.
But we right now, I go over to Miss Ern Hall, Miss Hall, man. I get put out the house every time I go there. Rick, get out my house. But Miss Hall, get out my house. I love her to death. She loves me to death. I get put out every time I go over there. So, you know. Look, we're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back. So we're gonna get them mic'd up, and they're gonna take the show out, man. So we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Yes, sir. Like I said. Yo, welcome back to Step Your Game Up, the Youth Project, man. It's your boy DJ Rick, man. Just want to thank them for coming on the show today, man. That was a good look, man. We're gonna actually have them to take the show out today, man. And I think it's a heck of a look, man. They got something big going on, and the vibe, man, that they got, man, is awesome, man. So get with their manager, man. Get with their manager, man, and sign them, man. Sign them. That's all I can say. Gold Link, little cuz, if you're looking, my cousin Dave, tell Gold, man, tell him, matter of fact, we got to get him on the show. Introducing WJ and my man, Mr. Holmes. Yes, sir.
This is a dope record that we wrote together called King.
Yeah.
B Heat produced it. And this is what's going to be next.
Yeah. Shout out to Step Your Game Up radio show. We on it. Boxwave.com. Heatwave, Love EJ, let's go.
The difference between secrecy and privacy.
Yeah.
Hiding me and sliding me. We don't need their eyes to see.
Nah.
Come over and vibe with me.
Go.
You don't need that side of me. Just on top of me, inside of me.
Yeah.
Shimmering and sparkling. You on that peep shit, they shook. They can feel it, want it, suspect it, but they don't know. That I'm hooked, you're fishing, reeling me, and they watching me glow. With me, begin with me.
Yeah.
Cause forever never ends with me. Ride and fly, respect the queen. She down but never settling.
Alright.
You be on it, baby, and I peep shit.
Peep shit. Alright.
So you can probably catch me falling.
Catch me falling, babe.
On me.
Put it on me, babe.
Jewels to my crown. I'm crown to your
yeah.
king. You got my back.
Got my back. Alright.
You got me, babe, that's what you told me.
Yeah.
That's that sweetness, but I need to hold me.
Hold me down.
Now I'm rolling.
Tryna roll around.
Put it on me. The juice to my crown.
I slide in like, yeah. I tell her I ain't got no plans to hurt you. She know every word I speak is true. You know this flow right here is universal. All that other shit is regional. Said it couldn't be a crime to believe in you. Like, what? They just kinda got a knack for the act. I'll be down, hit the weed and move. Yeah. We just sticking to the facts. I ain't really got time for the needy. She was down to ride, but she don't need me. And she ain't got a lie that's the most attractive. They only come around when it's most attractive. I was coming with my mind when my soul reacted like, yeah. She hit me with a vibe when it's thrown, I catch it like, Alright. I'm the type to hit and don't keep, eh? You put something different on me, eh? I've been in the city low key, eh? It's way too many leeches on me, eh? But you bring something different, baking soda, water whipping, yelling stop. Girl, you run the world and I ain't nervous. Haters, let them watch. Girl, you sit clean, the queen, the light, the beam, and everything you need, girl, it's written for you. You don't waste time with these lonely thieves. Down to steal your heart while they kissing on you. But either way you shine. You just taking your time. I just think I found. She just running my mind, alright. On that.
Yeah, you be on it, baby, and I peep shit.
Yeah.
So you can probably catch me falling.
Catch me falling down.
Put it on me.
Put it on me, bruh.
Jewels to my crown.
Jewels to my crown.
Crown to your king.
Crown to your queen,
You
yeah.
got my back.
Got my back, running.
You got me, babe, that's what you told me.
What you told me, babe.
That's that sweetness, but I need to hold me.
Hold me down.
Now I'm rolling.
Roll around.
Put it on me.
Yeah.
The juice to my crown.
Tell her,
Like
yeah.
the most perfect man I'd ever laid eyes on.
Switch.
It ain't another place I'd
Yeah.
rather be for flattery. Just to kiss. You got this hold on me, taking control of me. I feel you holding me. When you want, we're holding
To
me.
my soul.
My soul love.
Yeah.
While the world blows up.
Blow up.
Let your phone blow up. Nothing else could even matter but us. Situation, no need to take control of. Just flow what it loves.
Yeah. Love EJ, Blake Holmes, Heatwave.
Man, that was hot. Give it up for him, man. Give it up for him, man.
Thank you.
You already know. Step your game up.
This your boy DJ Rick, man. Let me tell you, man. This is a hot show, man. Blake Holmes, Love EJ, man, and special. Hey, give me the your Heatwave Entertainment, man. Hey, man, big ups to him, man. We're going to have them back on the show, man. We will have them back on the show, man. Step Your Game Up, the Youth Project. This your boy, DJ Rick. I'll hit y'all later. Yes, sir.